Hey there guys, this is Sam here from samnuku.com, and I want to thank you so much for stopping by and checking out this 5 links review video. Now in this video we want to talk about the 5 links business opportunity specifically. Now the 6 things that we're actually going to discuss are the 5 links business opportunity overview, the 5 links business opportunity, the network marketing recruitment tips that I want to give you, and the 5 links compensation plan. I also want to touch upon the 5 links scam statements that you will find out there. And number 6 and final, what do I do now? Now, before I actually get into this video, I want to make it very, very clear. I am not involved in the 5 links business opportunity. I am not sponsored by them to put together this review. I'm putting this review together for people who are actually out there doing their homework, just like yourself, right? And you actually need an insight. You need some information as to what it is that you're actually looking at getting involved with, right? And then I want to provide some free training to help you with what it is that you're actually trying to do. Now, so a very basic 5 links overview is that the company actually started in 2001 and is still going now. So at the point of 2017, that's over 15 years of business, and they have done it successfully. Okay, they are actually involved in telecommunications, so very similar to ACN, but slightly different, and kind of have their own thing going on because ACN actually started after 5 links. Okay, so the 5 links business opportunity, like I said before, they're actually involved in telecommunications in products such as cell phones, DirecTV, satellite services, security services, and energy as well, which is great, right? Because I mean, especially in an entertainment filled world these days, these are great areas to be involved with. Cell phones, direct TV, and satellite services. You know, security is becoming a bigger and bigger thing in the world as well, and energy is forever. It's one of the giants of the world. So it's actually very, very smart of them to attack this particular market and go after these different niches in terms of the MLM business. Now, the 5 links business opportunity is not just about sales. Yes, you can buy these products, or you get these products at wholesale, right? Essentially, you sell it to somebody else and you keep the difference, right? Just like running a conventional store, right? You buy products, you sell it at a high price. But what you can actually also do, and this is where the MLM side kicks in, right, is that you can recruit and sign up people as distributors, from which you can also make a commission. Right, and it's not necessarily pass ups or anything like that. It's more just like the people that you recruit that are involved in your business, you get a tiny, tiny small cut as well for recruiting. That's your incentive to recruit people, to help them succeed at what it is that they're actually doing, so that they can start making money. Your incentive is that when they start making money themselves, you will also get a small cut of the pie too. Okay, so there is an incentive there, which I really, really like, that kind of forces you to go, hey, look, you really need to spend time on your downline. You really need to spend time on and invest in the people that are involved in your business at the lower levels, because if they're successful, then you can make a good money out of it as well, right? Which is where the typical MLM structure comes from, of, I'll recruit 5, you recruit 5, they recruit 5, and we've got a giant organization pretty quickly, right? Now it's not necessarily that easy, right? And I'm not involved in MLM myself, but that's the general idea. So if we want to talk about one thing that I think is terrible when it comes to network marketing businesses and MLMs and stuff like that is the typical recruitment process. And the typical process is, hey, look, take out a piece of paper, write down all your family and friends and connections that you have, call each and every one of them and ask them to join you in a meeting, in which a meeting that either you yourself will run, or your mentor, or the person or your upline will run it, right? So the person who's probably recruited you, or maybe even somebody above them, right? Which, I mean, honestly, I personally, I hate that process, right? I like automated processes. I like to invite people directly who are actually interested in what it is that they do. People basically seek me out for what it is that I actually do, and that's all part of the marketing game, which I will talk about a little bit later. Just keep in mind that this is a network marketing business, right? Marketing being the key word there. Business is important, network is important, but marketing is what it's all about. At the end of the day, it is a business, and you need to treat it like that. And approaching all of your family and friends, in my opinion, isn't necessarily the smartest thing to do. Yes, you can justify it and say, "Hey, look, I'm really passionate about this. I know it's going to make a difference in their life." I get it, right? But majority of these people just aren't interested in what it is that you're actually doing, right? They genuinely not interested, and they're typically not the best recruits either, to be frank with you. You'd be better off like trying to find people who are actually motivated, who are actually into business, who actually want to do the damn thing, right? So what I'm telling you is no. Don't do that. In my opinion, you don't do that. You don't want to, your family and your friends, that's your family and that's your friendship. So that's your blood and that's your social life, right? You don't, in my opinion, I don't think you should turn that into a business. I believe that you should find people who are actually interested in doing business and recruit them instead. For me, that makes a lot more sense. So, the 5 links compensation plan. Now, I didn't really go into this a whole hell of a lot. I looked at it and I was like, damn, this shit is complicated. And it could be part of the reason why you're actually here watching this video is you're wondering, like, you're trying to figure it out, right? And this is a typical problem with MLM companies. The compensation plans, they're complicated, they're sophisticated, and they're ridiculously confusing, right? Unless you spend like hours and hours studying the damn thing, it's confusing as to what to actually do. So this is partial reason why I'm involved in what I'm involved in, because the compensation plan makes sense. Like, you could actually explain it to a human in a few minutes and they would be like, oh yeah, okay, that makes sense, right? It's simple, it's easy, and it makes sense. Now, the compensation plan shouldn't be the reason you actually join the business. Let me touch on this real quickly before we move on to the next slide. The compensation plan, right? It's compensation, right? It's what you get paid for the efforts that you put forth, which means that you need to put the efforts forth at the start. Don't join an opportunity just because of the potential money that can be made. So many people are like, the compensation plan is amazing. Well, that's great. What are the products like? Right? I pause for effect there. What are the products like? Yeah. What is the company like? Who is the head of the company? Right? Is he ethical? Is he moral? Is he, can I trust him with the people that I've worked hard to build trust with, to refer them to you to be looked after? These are the kind of things that I look. I mean, sure. I mean, yeah, we're in this to make money. Let's not get that twisted, right? What I'm trying to say is that the compensation plan shouldn't really be a reason for you to want to join. It should just be like, like the job. You should be looking for the opportunity, not the compensation that comes from that opportunity. Okay. Now, obviously, again, we all get involved in these sort of things to actually make money. There's no doubt about it. But find something that you're passionate about. Find something that you're interested in. Find something that you actually care about, and take that opportunity, and the money will come in some way, shape, or form. Okay, so now, 5 links scam statements. Are they true? Are the 5 links scam statements actually true or false? They are false. And here's why. It's very, very simple. A scam is basically where somebody takes your money and you get absolutely nothing for it. And that is not the case with the 5 link scam statements. What it actually is when you sign up, right, you pay a fee. For that fee, right, they're going to take their minimum, whatever it is, $50 or whatever, as administration fee to create your account, to set up your merchants and your affiliate fees and all that sort of stuff, right? That's an administration cost that you have to pay, whether you like it or not. The remainder of the money actually goes towards the products that you receive wholesale that you can use, right, that you can sell at retail and keep the profit, right? That's where it actually comes in. So it's not a scam at all. Trust me, dude, I've been part of scams. I've been taken for thousands, right? Where I literally got like a burnt copy of a DVD, right? And I paid thousands, right? That was a scam. Okay. This is not a scam, okay? People that are out there claiming that this is a scam, that it's a pyramid scheme, blah, 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 all that sort of rubbish, these are people that got involved in the business. Either they were recruited incorrectly, right? Or they just got involved, didn't succeed, and now want to kind of try and rip the company for their own failures. Don't be one of those people, all right? If you're going to get involved with 5 links, understand that it is a business opportunity. which means it's a business, which means you still need to put in the work, right, in order to make money. Let me explain it to you this way. In terms of like the five link scam statements, people are saying, oh, it's a scam. It doesn't, it doesn't work, blah, 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 blah. Now, you tell me, if you opened a coffee shop and you weren't selling any coffees, does that mean that the coffee shop business is a scam? Hell no, right? What it actually is that it's you have failed to sell the product in which you have become, that you have gained the right to sell, right? And that hasn't generated any business. That doesn't make it a scam. It makes you, it means that you're incapable of marketing the product in which you're in control of or have tried to be involved with, okay? And that's basically my next point. Marketing, and what I touched on previously, where marketing is actually really, really important. So what do I do now, you might be thinking? Well, if you're already involved in the 5 links business opportunity, that's fine. I'm not involved, and it's not something I would honestly do. But here's what you want to do. You have to learn how to market your product. At the end of the day, this is a business, right? And generating income is what it's all about. And if you don't know how to market your product, you will never be successful at this business or any other business that you're involved with. So I have put together a bootcamp that you can partake in that will actually allow you to learn how the basics of marketing so that you can start making your business happen the way that you want to make it happen. Right? So I'm going to urge you to go ahead and click on the link so that you can start making money, right? And you can start being successful at what it is that you're actually doing. If you're not involved in the 5 links business opportunity, really right at this point, you need to decide whether you want in or whether you want to look for something better. Now, if you want to look for something better, better in my opinion anyways, then I can show you that way. All right, so go ahead and click on the link and I'll show you what it is that I actually do, right? And how I go about doing it, where, I won't say that the money is better, even though it is, but that's up to you to decide whether you want to get involved in that and you want to work with me, or whether you want to pursue the 5 links business opportunity. Either way, I don't mind. Okay, I'm here to provide you a review, and I hope that it was helpful. If it was helpful, go ahead and give me a like and send me a comment, or email me or connect with me, whatever is best for you. I would also urge you to subscribe to this channel, right? Because it's really going to help you. There are so many more reviews that I'm going to be bringing out in the future, and business tips and stuff like that. But more importantly, like, go ahead and check out my other channel. I actually have a marketing based channel, right? This channel is simply for company and product reviews, and in the other channel, I actually provide business tips every single day to help people build a successful online business, which is where you'll want to take this thing if you really want to scale it and start making some serious money. All right. So take care. I appreciate you watching this video. Much love, and I will talk to you again soon.